Hello and welcome back to the channel. Before I begin, as always, I want to thank all the subscribers, everybody who supports the channel by hitting those likes, those heights, and by leaving your comments in the comment section. It's highly appreciated. Thank you very much for your support. Also, thank you for your prayers for my grandson, Levi. That's highly appreciated. I don't even know wouldn't know how to thank everybody. Okay, so today it was weird, man. I was going through the YouTube channels trying to find something to watch, trying to pick up on an idea, something edifying that I could speak about. Couldn't find nothing, man. Just a bunch of boo boo. Then I come across this live that Dubs and Gunner are doing, right? And I see what they had in the background, which is my thumbnail, that says that exposed tubes being exposed. So I click on it, right? Turns out that if you guys haven't watched their video, it turns out that these guys have believed that they found out who this guy is. Okay, now they believe it's this guy who's into the satanic cult, into Satanism, that goes by the name of Fernando. He has another channel, okay, that's called Minds of Might, MINDZ of Might, like the mighty, Minds of Might. I clicked over to it. Yeah, it's all about Satanism, so on and so forth. And the same guy that's on the thumbnail was standing there holding a satanic Bible over his heart, right? So Dub described him as being 5'8", about 110 pounds, right? And says he remembers him when he was in the same building with this guy. So whoever this guy, Minds of Might, is, Dubs was on the yard, the SNY yard with him, okay? And apparently they used Al's from A Prisoner's Awakening video and something that he left up on a video to trace this guy. And they believe that it's exposed to, okay? He had the moderators of his channel in there kicking out everybody in the comment section that was showing support for exposed to. So regardless with what they're saying, with what they were presenting, which was mostly speculations, they didn't show any receipts or anything that can prove beyond a doubt that this is exposed to. And you know how the internet is. People put things out there that aren't true, and it doesn't matter because some people will believe, some won't. That's just the way it is, you know. Now, when somebody comes onto the internet without showing their face or their name, where you know who you're talking to, makes things difficult. You know, it's harder to take them serious, you know. Nevertheless, exposed tube seems to be picking up some speed. Back when he had 1,000 subscribers, he was already smashing on Dubs, causing havoc over on his side of the YouTube yard, right? And we're going to talk about the YouTube yard at the end of this video. But he has like maybe close to 2,000 subscribers now, exposed to. And although it's not many, they're active. They're active out there, encouraging exposed to go after this guy and have a nice sit down with him and a good discussion with him to clear his mind of whatever's on his back. So the way exposed to answered Dubs was, okay, all right, so you believe that's me, that's fine. So are you ready to run it? That's all. He just got right back down to business. Pretty much made a joke out of everything that they said. And his subscribers did the same. You know, everybody in the content section were clowning Dubs, saying that they come on here without any receipts, you know, about this. But I've learned that you really can't trust anybody on YouTube. You really, especially when you don't know who they are. We don't know who Exposed Tube is. He could be anybody. He could have any kind of charges. We don't know. He could be GP, SNY, or whatever the case. Uh, he could be the worst of the worst or the best guy that you could have as a friend. I don't know. You can't tell. Um, on YouTube, it's half of everything you hear is just a farce. That's what I've seen so far and learned so far. Especially when people come out and make videos about individuals without any type of evidence. You could tell when people are just talking smack. Anyways, through all this, okay, through the back and forth with Exposed Tube and Dubs, we have Bam Bam, okay, and Bam Bam's catching all the strays, uh, yeah. If we were on a YouTube yard, he's already stabbed, stomped out, laying there, breathing his last breath. Then the tower shoots him 2 or 3 times. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to Bam Bam. He pretty much said to hell with the resistance. He's not going to be part of that no more. He said, F the YouTube yard. He ain't playing that no more. But as soon as he does his next video, he's talking about he's going to the shoe. He's putting himself on the YouTube yard shoe. And that this guy's getting stabbed on the yard and que la chingada. I don't know. He tried to say for a minute there that he was uh, uh, Afro, Latin Afro, I guess you would call it. The blacks told him, no, you're not. You're not part of us. They shot him down. So poor Bams, man, he's doing bad right now. He's still, when you go fishing, you throw your line out this way, you don't catch. You throw it this way, you don't catch. He's looking for that honey hole. He's looking for that spot where he fits in, so he could get in. And the safe place to run is the Dubs show. That half the internet participates in. Anyways, yeah, he was catching it bad. Even the people in the comments were throwing rocks at him, and yeah, man, I don't know what happened, Bams. Man, you got off to a running start, then you lost one shower shoe, and now you're running with one shower shoe left. And you just took the other one off and threw it, and you're just going barefooted at chingas. You're just not caring, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. It's your thing. That's the good part about YouTube. You can say what you want, pretty much, and pretty much make your channel whatever you want it to be. So I'm just saying, I've heard other channels shooting at Bams, and I'm thinking, like, what happened? What I missed it. Anyways, man, good luck to Bams, man. I wish you much success. I really do. I think anybody that comes onto YouTube, it's a difficult place to find your footing. Everywhere you turn, there's a slippery slope, man. Can't say this, can't do that, can't go there. There's unwritten rules and spoken ones, and it's just crazy. It seems like the ones that don't care about none of that are the ones that are making all the money. You know what I mean? But it's not worth the money. For me, it's not worth the money now. We got to try to hang on to some bit of what's it called, integrity. On my way out. What I mean, my last years, I don't want to go out ass backwards. You know what I mean? Because of being drowned by all of the negativity. Anyways, yeah, we'll see what Dubs and Gunner comes back with. It's going to be a show. It's going to be interesting, at least to watch a couple of back and forth, until it's not anymore. But anyways, that's the latest and the greatest on the big exposed tube being exposed, and exposed tube, as always, staying on course, asking for the fade. He said, okay, whatever. You believe that's who I am? I don't care. Let's run it now. That's in true exposed tube spirit, man. But anyways, it's crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thought I'd keep it light, a little different. And yeah, I don't wish no bad luck on anybody, man. And especially if you're gonna go do something that might jeopardize your freedom. If you guys ever do cross paths, exposed tube and Dubs, hopefully it's in a ring and not at some casino or some place where you're going to get caught on closed circuit television, get convicted for some type of assault, or who knows, maybe a 187. You never know what you're going to pick up when you're in the heat of things. So not only you guys, but everybody, be careful with the decisions you make out there. I know people sometimes are trying, and it can be difficult sometimes. But think of your families. Stay out from behind them bars, behind them walls, prison walls. And let's be here for our families and our loved ones, so that when they need us or they call upon us, we're here, rather than us being on the phone over there asking for a pair of tennies or a package or a TV or whatever, That being said, man, thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next video. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And go ahead and like the video if you think it's worthy. If you think some people would just get some enjoyment, a few laughs or whatever, And hope to see you on the next one. Thank you very much.